feel like we've spoken a lot, but I never actually asked you, like, where do you see your life in like 30 years, George?
In 30 years?
When you're 50, like, do you aim to get married in your life? Do you want to have children? Do you want to have a house on a farm, or be a city boy in a nice big flat somewhere?
I hopefully will be married with children.
Oh, okay.
Plural.
Do you want? How many children do you want?
Oh, I was going plural wives. I would like 10 children.
An army.
Well, someone's got to make the clothes.
Oh my god. Guys, Useless Clothing. Buy it now.
The best kids around. They're good workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 children.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Because you had 2. I mean, because you were raised as a 2-children family.
Yeah.
See, I want 3, and I
a
think
copy of myself, because they don't make them better. They don't make them like this anymore.
Oh, okay. See, I kind of want 3 because I had 2 siblings growing up. So.
Yeah. But do you reckon everyone on the Cheaper by the Dozen wanted 12 kids?
I hope not, because that would cause a population problem.
Look at my graze on my arm.
Your graze.
Yeah.
Oh, as in like a graze.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, I think you should just let it heal. Where did that come from? Did you fall off a bike again, you dumb fuck? You should have worn a helmet.
I was fisting your...
Yeah, well, you will get friction burn then if it's any relation to me whatsoever, because I've put barbed wires inside every one of my relatives.
No, he's just got very...
Just in case you come prowling.
Very bristly hairs
around
the anus.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a trim.
You
It's
can't
like
force
trying
me.
to reach into
Go on.
the end of a hoover.
Porcupine. Oh.
You know the attachment that's got the bristles?
Yeah, I do. I know it well. Trust me, I know it well. Wear a helmet, kids. Need to stop saying kids. I don't know why I keep saying kids when I do
kids
something
on the
weird.
mind.
Do you think that I could raise a child?
I wouldn't give it a go.
No, me neither.
No, I think you could, but it wouldn't amount to anything.
Fair enough.
Like father, like son.
Do you think, because loads of people...
That's a point. With Andros and yourself, are you going to have...
well, we keep trying to have them naturally and it's not working. So
Yeah.
we're going to probably have to go down a different route.
Are you going to get a surrogate mother? In which case, whose sperm are you using? Has to be Andrew's.
Well, so we literally had this conversation, just like, not as in like we're actually planning to have children, but just like, because as we were actually discussing just before this podcast, I am a very weak human being. I have a lot of ailments. Like, for example, I've just been speaking this morning and I've got such a sore throat that I had to get a ginger and lemon tea.
Yeah.
I constantly feel ill. I am allergic to pollen quite heavily, which is not really a good trait to have in a human being.
Yeah.
And generally, I just feel as though my genetics don't need to be passed on to the netherworld.
Yeah, just end the Balegde bloodline as quick as you possibly can.
Yeah, however, I would like to see what a child made out of my sperms would look like.
But that's... You can't really put a child through that. In fact, I'd say it's inhumane for you to... for them to use your sperm.
Oh, God.
God was trying his best when he made you homosexual, but you're still giving it a go, man.
God. Yeah.
Just stop it there. Put the toolkit down and say, hey.
Put the turkey baster away.
Say, look, somebody else was made for this job, not me.
Oh, fair enough.
God
I mean,
gave you Andrew for many reasons.
Yeah, I can't disagree with
the
you.
main one, so that you wouldn't have to impregnate anything.
He's got a good head of hair. He has naturally good teeth. He has good skin, good complexion. He doesn't have childbirthing hips like I do. He doesn't have strangely female tits like I do, giant nipples. Also, whilst being covered in what seems to be gorilla-like textured hair from head to toe. So, I can't say I would disagree with you, but I do want to see a little Max. I want to see a little Max.
I saw little Max once and I don't want to see him again.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Will you... How does that work with a surrogate mother?
There's options.
Do you cherry pick them?
Yeah, if I was to have children... I mean, firstly, adoption is option.
Yeah.
Adoption is an option.
Yeah.
Someone should make a jingle out of that. I feel like so many more
Well,
kids
you
would
just
get
did,
adopted.
Nate. That was great.
Guys, all the adopted kids out there, you're welcome.
With a surrogate, though, there's 2 options to go down. Either combine Andrew's superior swimmers with a gorgeous young lassie, not dog, woman.
Are you trying to insinuate?
Or,
do you know what? I know what you're going to say.
Pick a woman that's similar to you and just damn them.
Down.
Not down them. Don't just go, right, that's sure our baby's amazing.
Yeah, so we did have a conversation where we're like, if we were to like use my sperm, then we could do it with, I think what we will ultimately end up doing if I end up having children with Andrew is doing one of each and trying to match the egg.
And sending his one off to private school.
Prince and the Pauper.
The other one can work on the farm.
And have like the egg match, oh my God, each of us the best that we can.
Yeah, so you find a woman that looks like you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want it to be like my
your
sister.
sister.
No, I wouldn't want it to be my sister because some people do that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that would be weird. Like my sister would then be with this child forever, knowing that that's actually her biological child. That throws like a weird spanner in the works for me.
Maybe you could get that woman that Snapchat I was friends with.
Which one?
The one that everyone said looked like you.
Fucking Karen. Karen from Preston.
Yeah, that would
Oh
really
my
well.
God. Do you know what? Karen, if you're out there, she's still not found a family, bless her.
Well,
She might be able to make some more
there you go.
with me. But yeah, I mean,
Would you want it to look like a combination of the 2 of you?
Yeah, but that's just not really
but
like,
then
possible.
also that it's
Andrew
it's
does
not
look
really-
quite Greek,
it's
so
not
I
really
could just get like
necessary, is
any
it?
Greek person.
because it's not like you're trying to convince this kid that you guys made it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just like in a dream world of like, oh, what would it be like if it was a mixture of the 2 of us?
If someone just goes, "Oh, Max has got your eyes," you go, "Well, no, it doesn't actually." It's got some woman's.
Do you know what some people do? Some like gay couples, they just put both of their sperm in like a tube, and then whoever wins, whoever wins.
And then if
It's literally a race.
yeah, if it
And
comes
then you
out,
don't find out till 9 months later.
if it comes out ugly and doesn't succeed in life,
If it comes out with one tooth.
If
If it comes out with 1 tooth, 3 strands of hair, and giant nipples, then it's me. Yeah, but I just think.
then the birth will be like a sort of gender reveal of
Yeah,
sorts.
it would.
Where it'll pop out.
Genetics reveal.
Yeah,
That is quite fun.
it'll pop out, and then you know those gender reveals where it like comes out as a girl, and they get the dad's like,
Yeah, that
Oh.
literally would be us. It would have like the tiniest bit of tan skin, and I'd be like, oh, for God's sake. That's so true. No, but I think ultimately what would happen is we'd do 2 at once and have
twins,
one mine, one
basically,
his.
but not twins. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but also like the success rate is very it's called in vitro IVF. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. The success rate is quite like small. Like you have to like do lots of tries.
but when it is successful, I've heard apparently there's a higher chance of it being twins or triplets.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because you like directly make the embryos, don't you? And then
Yeah.
like, you put them all in and see what sticks. Is that right? I feel like that's not right.
It's
but
basically they just throw a load of shit at a
Yes.
wall, see what sticks.
yeah.
Uh,
That makes sense. No, it is wild, but yeah, we would just have to see. But I cannot imagine myself. After this trip that we've just been on, where we went away, I came back. All I kept thinking was, I really want a dog.